So what's happening? What's the word? What's the wonderful word? So I want to elaborate more on this Devon McCarthy and his family. See, I should have. I knew something was right. I wasn't right when the nigga was trying to attach when he was trying to leech on to me and my family. And I kept telling my mother, Ma, something ain't right with this man, this boy. Why he keep leeching on to us, like following us, wanted to do this. Like, this is not normal, okay? Then he was saying that he never had no pussy before. He don't know if he gay or straight. He don't, now this is a white boy, okay? Devon McCarthy is a cancer. His family is very known in this community, okay? Make a long story short, he tried to get close to my mother in some way, like to try to know our family, to get to know my family. Like, I pay attention. I paid attention to everything. But as along, I'm telling my mother, but he's like, he brainwashing my mother because she's 65 years old, okay? So I'm trying to tell my mother, listen, we don't know this boy. And he just want to come and stay with you and this and this and that. And my mother is very, very friendly. She's loving. She kind. She like to cook clean. She don't care. You know what I mean? So I try to, try to tell her, keep her up to date on what's going on in the world. Okay? But every time she come over here, it's like we arguing and fight because they keep sending chaos magic to my home. They want me to argue and fight with my kids. They want me to argue and fight with my daughter. They want me to argue and fight with my mother. This Devon McCarthy, this family is this white family in this community that's working with Mark Malloy. This Mark Malloy, he was a retired motherfucking cop. Okay? And how I knew something was going on one time, a little girl ran away from my son's school. Now, my son got ADHD. He's in like a special ed small classroom setting or whatever the case might be. That's why I said they prey on kids that got mental health problems. Period. And I'm calling judgment. Everything gonna always align in my favor and always align in divine timing. It all worked, happened in divine time. And like I told him, when I went to buy my phone, he was with my mother, 234. When I told him when I went to go buy my phone, nigga, I'm going to take you straight the fuck out, nigga. Whatever you think you doing, I told him straight to his motherfucking face, nigga. Ain't no shame in my game, baby. I'm going to put your head on a platter. Period. With every fiber in my body, nigga. Okay, and I told him straight up, and he looking stupid like he don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Like I told him, your head is gonna be on a platter. You gonna be crying. That heartbreak, heart attack spell you and 3 other people you trying to do with your mother, your sister, your father, Devon McCarthy, trying to cause me a tower, instantly backfire on you and your family. You corrupt white motherfuckers in this community. Okay, trying to steal my money, trying to stop me every which way. So I won't move forward because these niggas is stuck in life. Okay? So back to the matter at hand. This nigga, like, I don't know the word. The word is on the tip of my tongue. But he tried to really, really get to know my mother. First of all, I knew something wasn't right when you almost 21. You 21, 22 years old and want to hang around a 65-year-old woman. That sound like you trying to manipulate or brainwash or you trying to get over, okay? 3 people going through sudden changes, sudden losses with this cancer. He's working with Blue Rose Tarot, Ocean Only, Venusians, the transgender in this community. They like fucking little boys. This is what they do. This is what they known for. 4 people in LA Goddess, okay? This LA Goddess, she could be a clerk or something. I don't know these people. I'm just going off of what I'm connecting the dots, baby. 424, as I said that. These people going to the feds though. Okay, his mama, that's an LPN. She been an LPN for many years. Devon McCarthy. Okay, these LPNs is known for doing jar magic and chaos magic and sleep spells and I was wondering who's in the medical care that's trying to stop me, and she was the one. She was the LPN. Okay, his father works in a hospital as well, and that's why hospitals keep coming up in my readings, and my intuition keep pushing me to hospitals, and cause his mother and them doing some shit in the hospitals and shit like that, causing chaos around the world. Devon McCarthy and his family working with Mark Marley. Okay, so I'm jumping from one end to the next. So let's talk about Mark Marley, who I believe he got pulls to. See, when you live in a small community like this, everybody is related to everybody, and they can't reshape shit. Devon McCarthy, Mark Marley, who stay trying to reshape something. This is the bald head God everybody keep talking about. 535, as I said that. This is the bald head God everybody keep talking about. And they readings, if you listen closely and read between the lines with these tarot readers, they keep talking about the man with the bald head, the man with the bald head. When the man with the bald head, he's the man with the bald head. Now, when I first moved there, they've been stalking and harassing my son. He's a Gemini. Okay? A little girl ran away. A little white girl ran away. Okay? First house they come to is my house. Talking about they saw my son on a camera in the laundromat getting his dick sucked by the little white girl. Now, everybody, all these young teens, it's cold out here. They don't have shit out here for these kids to do. They don't have no recreation center, no boys and girls club. They have nothing in this community for these kids, and that's why I'm getting the fuck up out of here. This is exactly why I made my business, so I can take my kids on trips and jet skis and this and that. And these people trying to stop me from furthering my motherfucking kids' potential and this and that. This white Mark Marley retired. Look him up. His name is Mark Marley, a retired cop. His wife, she works in the law. She's a lawyer. Now, this shit is funny because this is where I'm trying to get to the story. They made up a false narrative that the girl ran away or some shit, just so they could come to my house, right? So when I opened the door, he like, oh yeah, a girl, we looking for a girl. She's supposed to be sex trafficking or something. They said they saw her with your son or something and this, making up shit. Okay, there's Mark Marley. That's when I knew something wasn't right, because I had just started tarot and I was hearing about sex trafficking. I'm like, sex trafficking? I don't know nothing about no fucking sex trafficking. This motherfucker, Mark Marley, came knocking on my door talking about these kids is out here sex trafficking. So that raised my radar right up. This is where this sex trafficking come from, this Mark Malloy. He bring his wife and tried to make it seem like she was a probation officer from the school. Right? Make a long story short, when my son got arrested for that ghost gun, okay, and I told the judge that this is a setup that's related to Rich Loop, 757, as I said, that this judge is related to Rich Loop. They look just alike. Told her cracker straight to his face. This is a setup. Y'all trying to get me evicted out of my house any which way. With confinement spells. Yeah, all that confinement spells these people trying to do is return right back to the rightfully owner. I decree and declare it be so. It's already done. 818, as I said, that all spiritual work. Every time I take action, these people doing confinement spells, spiritual warfare on my communication, on my taking action on my new beginning. 828, as I said, that I rebuke it and I bind it up in the mighty name of Jesus. It's already done. 833, as I said that. So make a long story short, how the lady that came to my house with Mark Marley acting like a probation officer, that was his wife all along. The bitch was the lawyer for my son at his court case. Now, if anybody was watching me long enough, every time my son had that court case, I made it my business every morning to let y'all know when was my court date and let his wife know she better be ready. Why the last day for my son to be, because they was trying to prolong it, trying to make it seem like he was going to get time and all this. First of all, they fingerprinted my son, and he's a minor. They wasn't even supposed to fingerprint my son. This community going to fuck down. Okay? Make a long story short, this Mark McCarthy wife was crying before my son court hearing. So my son like, Mom, that lady was crying. I said, yeah, I know she was crying because I made it my business every morning to let her know that I know who the fuck she is. Okay, her and her fucking corrupt ass husband, Mark Marley, the bald head guy, the white guy everybody be talking about. Okay? These work employees They never show their face, but they always showing their hands. These are work employees, government employees, people that work in welfare office, DMV, the hospitals. My faith is too strong. 10, 10, 10. It's causing effects in these people's lives. Okay, like I said, I got every piece of paper, everything they ever sent to me. Okay, they couldn't get my son locked up or try to get me evicted. So here they go again, messing with my SNAP. That's when we went from the SNAP. They was messing with my SNAP, my food stamp every month. And they still messing with my shit. Then I started calling them out on my food stamp. Here they go messing with my child support. I'm calling them out on my child support. Now they doing something with the investigation shit. These people going to jail. Mark McCarthy, okay? Mark Marley, Devon McCarthy, don't they sound familiar? They all white people, they all related in this community. And they stole my YouTube money. And they trying to steal. And first of all, they got me fired from first of all, I ain't never been fired. And so, as many times I have been fired since I moved in this motherfucking community. That's first of all. I always have a job. I'm always copacetic, baby. I was raised like that. Okay? Don't need nobody for shit. Get it out. It's 1,000,001 ways to make a hustle. 11:33, as I said that. These people mad. Okay, this whole community, like I said, let's talk about my sister. She been living here for 20 years before I moved here in 2020. Okay, I moved over here from another county to try to, build a relationship with my sister, so my sons and my nephews could have a tighter bond. I get over here and this bitch don't talk to me, don't do nothing. And I'm wondering, what the fuck going on? Because when I was in another county, every week, every time I got a gathering, you over there eating everything copacetic. Now I'm moving close in your negative woods to see what's happening in your negative woods. You want to act like I'm the problem. You want to act like you don't fuck with me. Type of shit is this? 12:44, as I said that, 12:25. I'm calling judgment on this Capricorn. Whoever this Capricorn, Blue Rose Tarot, She Fairy Tarot, okay, Icy Tarot, the bitch who took my money to get her teeth done, that's working with Ocean Only. All these bitches looking flower for my money. And they going to jail. I can't stress it enough. Okay? They trying to portray to my kids like, oh, your mother broke. Oh, your mother ain't working. Oh, your mother just sit in the house and do cars. This is what they doing brainwash magic on my kids to try to turn my kids against me. Want me to argue and fight with my kids. When we first moved here, my kids was good. We was good. We was living it up. These niggas saw how much pull I got when I did a party. I did my mother's 68th birthday here. 65th birthday. I had this whole shit packed. And these niggas was looking like, who the fuck is she? Just like when I first moved here. I had a big ass, Raymond and Flanagan furniture store. I had this truck come here. I remodeled my whole crib. All my kids had new beds. We had beds, new kitchen set. The only thing I didn't get was a living room set. These niggas was watching like I was a superstar. They never seen nothing like this. 13 people going through sudden changes, sudden losses. So they thought that, you heard what Blue Rose said, and when she did Virgo reading, oh, you too content. Oh, you too content. You don't need that money. Bitch, you going to the feds. Who the fuck is you to tell me I'm too content for what I work for? Because I want better. Because I want more for me and my motherfucking kids. Bitch, you going to the feds. Blue Rose Tarot Press. Watching me. Stalking me. Everything, every little thing I do. They mesmerized. That's the word. They mesmerized. They just like flabbergasted. How this little old, my name is Tiny. Another nickname, they call me Tiny. How this little old tiny woman keep her shit in order. No matter what they put in my path, in my way. Because that's how I was raised. I saw my mother do it with 5 kids. No baby daddies, baby. And made it happen. And we all living good and living good, baby. These people want to project like me and my family don't get along. Nah, we nipped it, baby. We don't give a fuck. We argue and fight. We still family. These people are haters. And I want their heads on a platter. I want these federal employees. I want these LPNs. I want these mayors and these commissioners. I want these people that's in high position that's abusing their power. These lawyers, these judges, this district attorney, these DEAs. I want these people heads on a platter. I decree and declare be so. That's how I know Devon McCarthy. That's how I know Mark Malloy. They all related. Sex trafficking. Little kids. Putting gun ghost guns in the little kids' hands. My son just came here talking about he's selling weed now. They done made a weed spot in this motherfucking community, in this project, what's the name, for little kids to be selling drugs for them. Fuck out of here. Get me and my kids the fuck up out of here. This Capricorn. This Leo, Taurus. Like I said, my card is paid in full. I paid my car out. These bitches gotta pay car notes. These people gotta pay rent. And top of that, they gotta buy food in their house. They wondering how the fuck is I'm keeping my shit copacetic, bitch. Because I've been there and done that where you at. I done learned my lessons. That's why I pay my shit out paid in full, baby. Fuck is you talking about? Stop worrying about what I'm doing, bitch. I ain't no little kid. I'm a full-grown, all natural woman, bitch. Fuck you talking about? 636 as I said that. I want Mark, look him up. I want the ATF marshals to look up Mark Marley, Devon McCarthy, his mother, his sister, his father. All these motherfuckers is sex trafficking in this community. They all related. And harassing black single families in this community. And I'm calling judgment. That's what I have.